If you're serious about water quality, it's time to meet SpectraLight, the revolutionary ultraviolet pool system for less chemicals and a healthier pool. SpectraLight was built on a vision that harnesses the power of ultraviolet light to shift away from chemicals. As a truly clean technology, UV is changing the way we think about pool sanitation. For the first time ever, pool owners can safely reduce chlorine levels to those found in drinking water. Research has confirmed what we've suspected for years. A low-chemical pool is better for our health and the environment. UV technology is quickly changing an industry that hasn't changed much in the last 50 years. According to the National Swimming Pool Foundation, about 80% of new water parks and aquatic facilities feature ultraviolet. Many wondered how the most iconic aquatic center ever built maintains such crystal clear water. The answer is ultraviolet. All pools at the 2012 Games relied on ultraviolet to provide disinfection and reduce chloramine levels. The minimum free chlorine level was reduced to just 0.5 parts per million, the same concentration found in our drinking water. Spectators felt as though they were in the pool as they watched each and every stroke through perfectly clear water. If your kids are like most, they're hard to get out of the pool and often spend hours in the water. Parents are rightly concerned. One leading scientist was recently quoted as saying, "The impact of pool chemicals to our children is 5 times greater than secondhand smoke." Research indicates that repeat exposure to chlorine can harm the immune system, the heart, and the respiratory system. It turns out that our skin is just like a sponge, capable of absorbing hundreds of chemicals found in pool water. And it's no surprise that UV disinfection is now recommended by the Center for Disease Control. Chlorine proponents and saltwater chlorinator manufacturers recommend a chlorine level of 2 to 4 parts per million free chlorine. Recent studies have linked this common chlorine level to burning eyes, skin irritation, difficulty breathing, allergies, and asthma.
They all would have trouble breathing, they would cough a lot, and it made practice pretty much an ordeal every day.
Your eyes were burning. It was hard to breathe for kids that have asthma. My son has asthma. I pulled him out of a lot of practices early because of his asthma.
And for the coaches, it really affected our eyes a lot. I can remember lots of times literally sitting over on the bleachers and having to cry for a few minutes just to get all the junk out of my eyes.
Some pool owners have attempted to improve water quality by converting to a saltwater pool. But scientific research has shown that since saltwater pools still use chlorine sanitation, they produce the same unhealthy disinfection byproducts. Studies found that exposure to regular chlorine levels constricted airways in the lungs, leading to coughing, wheezing, and shortness of breath. But when chlorine levels were lowered to 0.5 parts per million, the problems disappeared. These studies and others lead to widespread support for UV. According to the World Health Organization, lower free chlorine concentrations may be health protective when UV is used. SpectraLight was built on a visionary model inspired by municipal drinking water treatment, where chlorine concentrations are reduced to 0.5 parts per million, a level considered safe for consumption. The high organic load found in regular pools would quickly use up such a low level of chlorine. The secret to SpectraLight's success is its unique ability to destroy all types of organic matter. According to the Professional Pool Operators of America, UV systems are the strongest oxidizers available to pool operators. As the primary disinfection system, SpectraLight does the heavy lifting. As the water flows through the sterilization chamber, SpectraLight bombards passing water flow with a high-intensity UVC germicidal light ray that targets the DNA and RNA of all types of microorganisms. Bacteria, viruses, and algae are all destroyed in a matter of seconds. All SpectraLight systems are engineered to commercial specifications, charged with a proprietary blend of xenon, neon, and argon. SpectraLight's ultra-high output lamps deliver up to 4 times the power as first-generation lamps. You'll also notice a disinfection chamber that's long and relatively narrow. This key design principle forces all water to pass within 1 inch of the UV lamp, dramatically increasing the UV dosage delivered to target pathogens. The result is a 60,000 microwatt dosage, twice the dosage that's possible with an entry-level UV system. SpectraLight is more effective than chlorine at destroying disease-causing microorganisms such as Cryptosporidium, Legionella, and E. coli. The highly concentrated electromagnetic energy destroys organic matter with ease, eliminating the chloramines that cause red, stinging eyes, skin irritation, asthma, allergies, and strong odors. SpectraLight is compatible with all types of swimming pools and is equally effective in saltwater pools. SpectraLight can be installed in about 20 minutes in most pools. Smart Connects allows 360 degrees port rotation, allowing SpectraLight to easily adapt to your existing filtration system. SpectraLight UV is a clean technology. It produces zero residual in the water and has no side effects, leaving your pool water clean, clear, and safe. In fact, the same UV technology disinfects the drinking water for New York City. As the greatest metropolitan water supply system in the world, the City of New York disinfects drinking water with 12,000 UV lamps. An early adopter of UV technology, the State of New York has mandated ultraviolet disinfection on all public water parks. SpectraLight not only helps you protect what's important, but also pays for itself in the process. Some owners report a chemical reduction of 90% and a savings of $350 to $400 per year. The need for expensive specialty chemicals like algicide is eliminated. With fewer chemicals to throw off water balance, maintaining pH and other water chemistry parameters is easy. In addition to being a clean technology, UV disinfection is highly energy efficient. SpectraLight uses about the same energy as a light bulb, about $4 per month for most pools. SpectraLight has been selected by the U.S. Navy to provide UV equipment for the Marine Mammal Program. This formerly classified Navy program trains marine mammals like bottlenose dolphins and sea lions to perform important underwater jobs such as equipment recovery and protection of ships and harbors. The U.S. Navy's selection of SpectraLight UV is an important milestone. It doesn't get any better than having the trust and confidence of the U.S. Navy placed with your organization. SpectraLight was built on a vision that harnesses the power of ultraviolet light to shift away from chemicals. The result is a product that doesn't look like anything else that has come before. And of all the conventional wisdom we've left behind in pieces, none has been shattered more fully than the belief that less and more cannot coexist.